Okay, let me give my friends and my brother the link. But first, I'm gonna call my brother and send him the link. No, I'll just text him it then. I'll text him the link. Oops. Okay, I sent my brother the link. Oops, there goes one of my armature wire spirals. But anyway, good morning to everyone watching this live stream. So until my friends join or my brother, I'm just gonna do some notebook sounds. Hold on, let me call Carson. He's probably not awake yet, but I'm gonna call him just to make sure. I'm gonna mute my mic and turn my camera. Well, Carson didn't answer, but I still sent him the link though. Bomb pops? Oh, you mean those like 4th of July things? What popsicles, Wubsy official? The ones with red, white, and blue? Yes, I've had those before. Yep, just waiting for my friends and possibly my brother to join. Hmm. Oh, I never had the. Oh, wait. Bomb pops. Let me check. I know the one I had was the 4th of July flavor. The ones with red, white, and blue. I know the energy drink company Prime made an ice pop flavor like that flavor, like kind of like that flavor with that flavor, but different, but tasting like even better. Oh, Aston joined. Sorry, I was doing something. Yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone else to join. Hope Brandon join. Might join eventually. Oh yeah, remember that Rugrats weekday bumper I posted yesterday? You know, the one with the Mighty B music, and how I said it was real. I decided to to prank people, thinking I found a natural weekday bumper for Rugrats. But and then that's why I was doing. That's why I didn't put you in. That's why I didn't put you in the stream yet, because I was editing that video, fixing, because I was making some changes to the title and deleted the comment saying it was real. Hey, I got people good with that one. If you're wondering how I made that Rugrats weekday bumper with cheese and burgers template, I used a website with called wide.video on the laptop. You can actually import transparent videos with that have you can actually import transparent videos in using a temporary project. Yeah, if Rugrats aired on the weekdays, they would most likely use the Mighty B music. The bumpers most likely would use the Mighty B and Danny Phantom music. And if Ren and Stimpy also aired on the weekdays, it would most likely use the SpongeBob music. Yeah, and what if Chalk Zone aired on the weekdays? What music What music do you think the bumper would use? Because for Rugrats and Ren and Stimpy, Rugrats would use the Danny Phantom and Mighty B music, and Ren and Stimpy would use the SpongeBob music. And if All Grown Up aired on the weekdays, All Grown Up would most likely use the. I'm not sure. I mean, Making Fiends did air on the weekday once, not the week. I'm not talking about the weekend. I'm talking about the weekday. I mean, Making Fiends did air on a week. Actually aired on a weekday once, December 7th, 2009, but the bumper ain't found. So I'm not sure what the music would be. It most likely could have been Iron Man. I'm not sure, because I did not watch Making Fiends when I was little. Because I did not know about it till I watched. I watched Fairly Odd Parents more on that era when I was like little, up until I was like 6 when they rebranded. Because I actually did remember seeing all 3 versions of the More weekday bumper when I was little. All 3 versions of the More bumper when I was little. So if All Grown Up aired on the weekday, All Grown Up would most likely use the back. No, wait, it would most likely use the Iron Man music. And if Chalk Zone aired on the weekday, it would most likely use the same music as Avatar and El Tigre. And if Rocket Power aired on the weekday, Rocket Power would most likely use the Back of the Barnyard music. Because I imagine, because Random Cartoons is a classic show and it aired on the weekdays. For some reason, on the weekday bumpers for Random Cartoons, the text is different, and the line was, and the narration was re-recorded, and Ivan the Unbearable is placed differently, and the More bumper had one line on the text, and it had, I mean, the text was mainly one line, but Ivan the Unbearable was floating differently. Most likely that's the 2013 version. I'm not sure if it's the 2013 version. So, I mean, every version of the bumpers for random cartoons on the 2009 era have the generic music except the primetime bumper, because the primetime bumper uses the same music that Chalk Zone, Attack of the Power of Juju, Kappa Mikey, and The Secret Show used. And let me check that one again. I think I'm missing a show that bumper used. That music used. I mean. Oh yeah, and the 2000. Wait. The the primetime music used for the random cartoons bumper on the primetime was used for Chalk Zone, Kappa Mikey, Attack of the Power of Juju was also used on Chalk Zone, Kappa Mikey, Attack of the Power of Juju, and The Secret Show. Because the weekday bumpers on the first bumper for the weekday only had the text one line, but the primetime and weekend bumpers had 2 lines. And yeah, most likely, it's really weird how you know what? Random Cartoons was a classic. And for some reason, December 20th, 2009, 19th and the 20th of 2009 were the only times random cartoon and tunes aired on the weekend era. Let me check that page. I know December 20th, 2009 was one of the times random cartoons aired on the weekends. Yep, December 20th, 19th, and the 20th of 2009 were the only times random cartoons aired on the weekend era. Hmm. I'm just recreating the weekday bumper for Ren and Stimpy using the SpongeBob music here. How am I editing the video here? The bumper was used for like I said, the bumper was used for wide dot video, the template, and then the audio was used X minus dot pro, and then I'm putting them together in Filmora. But the bumper I used a video converter to adjust to change the frame.
Stick around. Ren and Stimpy is coming up next, right here on News.
If only Brandon would join. My drink. Hope it ain't bad. Might try the more bumper too. The beef? Oh, you're talking about that live stream begging him in? He won't accept my apology, and he probably blocked me on Facebook too. Well, I'm gonna go take my cup to the kitchen. Searched it up, and he did? On what? Did he actually block me? Not too sure if he actually did. No, I don't think he did block me. I'm not too sure. Did he tell you? The content isn't available right now doesn't always mean that person blocked you, Ashton. Now I'm going to recreate the more bumper for Ren and Stimpy. Let me find it.
Around. Around. Right here.
I hope Brandon does join. Let me check. Better tell him on Facebook then. I mean, Discord.
on YouTube.
Hold on, Asher. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait. Oh, there's my hat. I'm just waiting for everyone else to join. Yep, just waiting for more people to join. Waiting for everyone else to join. Let's see. Most likely Brandon's still asleep, so I'm just gonna mute my mic and camera off and turn my camera off till they join. Yep. I'm just waiting for everyone else to join. Yep, waiting for everyone else. Waiting for Brandon to join. This live stream's been a little quiet without everyone else. Let me check the chat and see if Brandon's doing something. Still not active. He's probably in another live stream, I'd say. Or unless if he's asleep. Let me check the Discord. I might be able to get them in. You know, Aston, it's been quiet in here without the others. I'm not sure where everyone else is. They may be asleep or they're probably doing something. Unless if they're doing something.
Moose here. Dino Den is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time. It's time for a rhyming game. In this game,
How the heck is this audio playing? How is this audio even being heard through the mic? How is that audio even going through? How is the audio from my laptop, from my video, going through the mic? I'm not sure. Should have at least. Wait, I think it's the setting. Hold on. I think it's the setting. Maybe if I turn it down, it probably won't be heard.
Sock. This is the word sock.
Maybe if I just use my headphones, it probably won't play.
What do we have here? Why, so it is. Hey, sock and clock sound alike.
I just use my headphones, it'll probably not play.
Let's look for more rhymes in just a bit. Hello again, my fabulous friends. Moose here. We're looking for things that rhyme.
Let me connect the Bluetooth to my headphones.
Now, here are three more things: a car, a dog, and a rock. Which one of these things rhymes with sock?
There. I guess it won't pull. I think it only works without the Bluetooth. I think the audio only plays without the headphones. In the meantime, while everyone is doing their thing, might just play Roblox. And I'm going to share the screen. Share screen. Load up Roblox. Go ahead and connect it in. There we go. The stream's not laggy, is it, Aston? Can you see the screen? Aston, is the screen being shared? Oh, good, it is. Well, what do you know? I just made an airplane fall in. Yep, now it's time to shoot that player. Well, their airplane's stuck, so I guess there's no way in shooting. Oh, oh, a star. Shoot the airplane whenever I get it. I need to shoot the airplane whenever I get there. If I can shoot, make it. Quick, get them. Get the aeroplane. Shoot. Not hostile. Aston, you still there? Get that airplane. Well, that airplane fell over. I think that's an airplane up there. Looks like it. But wait, let me get that. Let me get it. Is that an airplane? I think I just shot it down. Ashton, are you there? If so, then use your mic for this to answer because I don't want to die. Hold on, I'll have to do this because
I'm still here.
oh good, you're still there. You're still there. That was close. That was a close one. Beverly Hillbillies. The Hill. Need to get that airplane that's flying up over there. Me hit the target. Grab the target. Shoot the airplane once it gets. Grab the. Not hostile. No score. Oh, I hit one. Yes. And now there's more. There's more. Where is the other one? Where's the other one? Shoot. Get that airplane. The airplane, get them. There goes an airplane. Once I get there. Quick, get them. I lost the wheels. Wait, where's that fire coming from? Hope Aston's still there. Oh, good. He still is. What is it? On a class trip to DC? No, I don't go. You mean like Washington, DC? If so, no, I don't leave the state because of long drives. Oh. Airplane! Shoot the airplane down. Did I get them? Hold on. Shoot the airplane! Nicktoons are pretty much getting more. Put them back up again. Get that airplane. Well, and that airplane fell in the water. So I guess there's no need in shooting it down now. More of them gotta. Where is it? Where's the airplane? I will shoot down that one. This, like. I'm getting there. Shoot. I missed. Get them. Shoot. Grab that airplane. Well, looks like both airplanes left or exploded. Here we go. Aeroplanes. Shoot. Oh. Airplane. Quick, shoot. Oh, yes, I hit that person. Wait, where'd they go? No, my airplane. Lost mine again. Let me see. You're eating McDonald's? Shoot an airplane down. Get the aeroplane. Hold steady. Hold steady. I got it under my sight. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. You find the airplane and I'll shoot it down. Here we go. Hold steady. There we go. Quick, shoot it. Parachute. No, wait, hold on. I think I just made a figure eight with that airplane, with the airplane. I'm trying to land. Grab that. Get the airplane. I don't think I got it yet. Oh, helicopter. Get it. Ah, crap, I missed. Well, done with the game. Whoa. And Brandon still ain't joined. It's HERE for here, not like hearing. Aston, have you watched the Beverly Hillbilly show before? It's on MeTV. It was an old series. It was a classic series that ran from, I think, 1961 to 75. Let me check. Because the first three, it's an old show. It ran from hold on. It ran from 1962 to 1971. The first three seasons were black and white, but switched to color starting around the fourth season. It's a live action show. Hmm. Yeah. It's about it's an old show. It starts with it stars this guy named Jed Clampett, and it's an old show. It was a show made by Filmways. It was made by Filmways Presentation. You know that old logo that says this has been a Filmways presentation? It only lasted about it was first founded Filmways was founded in 1952, and it shut down at the end of night. It went defunct at the end of in 1982. I'm not talking about Film Roman. I'm talking about Filmways. They made the Beverly Hillbillies. This has been a Filmways presentation. I don't think Film Roman existed in the 1960s. It didn't exist till 1984. They closed in 2018. Yeah, the Beverly Hillbillies was an old show that ran from 1962 to 71. Yeah, the first three seasons were black and white, but then they switched to color starting around the fourth season. Yeah. I haven't seen the differences in season three. I haven't paid attention to the credits. Oh, are you talking about like the Wild Brain logo or something? Or the Magic Store logo? This the private chat. What's different? Are you talking about like the font or something? Oh, you mean the background in some episodes? Oh, yeah, that must be the different. That must be the weird thing. Oh. You know what else I like about the Beverly Hillbilly show? The thing about that is the first 3 seasons were black and white, and then they switched to color starting in season 4. Because some of these shows, like, yeah, so what I was telling you about the Beverly Hillbillies is true. The first 3 seasons were black and white, but switched to color in season 4. And say some of these shows that were first black and white, like Gunsmoke and the Beverly Hillbillies, they started out in black and white, but they switched to color in the later episodes. Gunsmoke had I think 20 seasons. Hold on. Let me check. Um Gunsmoke had 20 seasons, and the Beverly Hillbillies had like 9. Beverly Hillbillies had 9 seasons. Starting in season 4, the last 5 seasons were switched to color after season 3. Hold on. Uh, yeah, I'll show you what Beverly Hillbillies is. I'll show you what Beverly Hillbillies is, Aston. I'm not gonna show you the video because of copyright. I'm not gonna show the video due to copyright. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the intro. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna show the video due to copyright. That's the intro to the Beverly Hillbillies. The first 3 seasons were black and white, like I said, but they switched to color in season 4. Despite Beverly Hillbillies being a Viacom show, they didn't. It's not on Paramount Plus for some reason. Despite being a Viacom CBS show. Who knows? They're probably just busy. At least someone's here. That's you, Ashton. I really hope Brandon joins. Hmm. Most likely everyone else is doing stuff. That may be why. Just gotta find a good wallpaper for my phone. So I can, for a Moose and Z. How about this one? How about this one? Aston, look what I just set as my wallpaper on my phone. Yep, I'm a fan of Moose and Z, so that's why he did that. Been really empty in here without my friends. Since nothing will happen, I guess I'm just gonna end the live stream here and do another one soon.